So guys, in the previous video we have seen how to brute force login using the XML RPC, but in this video we will be visiting the website. This is a vulnerable room from TryHackMe. So okay, we have this username and the password. Let's try few usernames, admin and the password, and now click on login. It says invalid username, so that means our admin user is invalid for this WordPress login. So there is no admin user. So whatever you try different password, it won't work until the username is correct, and then you need to brute force the passwords, right? So what you can do is you can use the Burp suite for this. So first let's try normal admin and also see again invalid username, but if the WordPress site is very secure, it says that it will give you only like 3 login attempts. After 3 login attempts you will get logged out from the server. So okay, that's why the XML RPC method is a good way to go. But anyway, let's capture the request and see what you need to brute force. Choose the Burp and then let's say admin and admin. Click on remember me, or you can also just do not click this one, click on login. Now go to proxy and you can see this is our request. Now right click on this white space and send to repeater. Now you can turn this intercept off, it will show the same result. Now in this intercept, if you observe, it is going to create the post request to the form wp login.php form, and what are the credentials it's going to send is this one: log is equals to admin and password is equals to admin. So these are the username and the admin. What you can do is you can right click and send to intruder. Now go to positions. So there are some default positions Burp suite has identified as a this is a variable and this is the value. So the we don't want this one, so let's clear this. And now we want to brute force these 2 values, placeholders. Now let's select this exactly admin. Okay, now click on this add dollar. So this will create a placeholder like this, and also do the same with the password. Click on add. Now we have 2 values to brute force. One is username and another one is password. Now go to this and select the pitchfork. So here you can choose the payload set 1 and payload set 2. So payload set 1 is for trying the usernames for this one, and payload set 2 will give the combinations for this password field. So let me try few admin robot WordPress root. So this is, let's say, payload set 1, and payload set 2 as password WordPress robot tour root, etc. Now after trying this, what you can do is you can click on start attack. So you can see the default length is 4069. Okay, so the response, you can see the default response. If you send the as admin and admin, you will get this length 4069, and of course status code is 200. You are getting some result, but it says the invalid username. So if you go to this one, admin password, it's the same 4069 length, and it's the same. So you can double click on this length value and then you can sort it out. Okay, generally I don't use Burp suite for brute forcing because it is the community edition, so it has only one thread option, so it will try only one combination at a time. So you can use the cluster bomb. So let's now start attack. It will do the 1:n. So it will try for same payload, different another payload. You can see for one password it is trying for every username, admin, robot, WordPress, etc. Again it is choosing the admin for different password and robot for different password, etc. So you can use this cluster bomb for like m:2n payload sets. So there is no matching. So if you can say like this, descending order or ascending order. So there is no difference because all these are incorrect. Okay, that's how you use the burp suit to brute force. So this is the community edition, that is only one thread is set. So you can see number of threads 1. You cannot change this because it's a community edition. If you have the professional edition, you can go for this one, burp suit, because it has some decent fast to attack all this username and the password. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to use a tool called Hydra to brute force this login item. Okay, so let's go to our repeater and see what is the data. So this is the actual we are sending. Okay, so Hydra -L, so to specify for the username. So this is the L for username. So I will show you in the text editor first. So Hydra, and you need to specify -L for one username, let's say admin. If you want to use a username list, you can store the usernames in a text file and you can specify capital L and put the usernames.txt here. So for now I am going to use one user by guessing, because it's a Mr. Robot CTF, that means you can guess for Ariat and admin. So after guessing Ariat Artisan, I guessed for Ariat. Now it shows that the password you enter for the username Ariat is incorrect. So that means Ariat is username. So we need to brute force the password. So Hydra -L, username is Ariat. Okay, we got the username. So next one is we are going to grab the passwords list. Okay, so I'm going to use the rocky.txt. So this is a very famous word list for cracking the passwords. You can download from the Google internet. You can search for rocky.txt and you will get the GitHub repository, so you can download this one. So okay, two parameters I have been set. Okay, username and the password. Now I am going to set the IP address. So this is the IP address, and after the IP address, what you are going to set is you are going to use the module called HTTP post form. So this is the module I want to use. So in this module I want to say the directory. So that is this /wplogin.php is the directory, right? So in that directory there is a wplogin.php file. So I need to mention the absolute path from this website. So this is the part, and what you are going to do is you are going to put one colon and then you are going to send these parameters. So copy these parameters and paste here. Now delete this admin and type holding shift and type 6. You will get the cap, user cap and cap pass cap. So generally why you want to do is Hydra, on seeing this cap, user cap, it will identify this as a placeholder. Just like in the burp suit we have added some positions here, in the same way Hydra will recognize this one and identifies that this is the username field. So I want to put the idiot here, which I specified here in the previous command. Okay, so that's how this Hydra will replace this user as a idiot and the pass with the every password in the password word list, and then it will submit the login and then put another colon. So after submitting this, what you are getting as a error, so I am getting this one as error, right? So the Hydra will take one username idiot and all the passwords from the password list. So idiot and the password, the first password, and it will try to send the request. If you get the password you entered for the username idiot is incorrect, if this sentence is in the result, then Hydra treats that password as an error, so that is a wrong password. If the result does not contain this line, so that means we will be redirected to something like a dashboard. So that means you will not get contain this string in that dashboard, right? So that's how you identify between the wrong response and the correct login response. So you can just simply copy this one and paste here. So that's it. And now you can also put the threads. Let's say 10 threads. Copy this and paste here. So it's gonna take a long time. So you can see now we have 10 valid passwords found. So these are the false positives. Why we got the false positives? Because we did not put the correct one. Let's remove the submit and so still we are getting the same result. Okay, so we need to in these conditions you need to change this response. Okay, you can say error. Okay, this is the error, right? So this cannot be in the dashboard. So now hit enter. So okay, now it's gonna take some time and will give you the correct password. Okay guys, I'm going to stop right here because it's going to take a long time, because this rocky.txt is not a small one. So the password for the file is this one, er280652. So let's go and log in. Okay, you can see now we have redirected to the dashboard. I have also used the wfuzz, but it did not give me the correct result. So you can also use this wfuzz tool. So wfuzz will fuzz for the web request. So Hydra can also use for other protocols like SNMP, SSH, etc. But wfuzz is only related to the web content. So U for URL and W word list and D for data. So this is the data we are going to send. So this has failed, so that's why I have tried the Hydra.